Come along with me today as we go shopping. This is the first time I've ever filmed or even had Raven film me shopping for reborn clothes. And admittedly, this was actually not the only reason we were in the baby section. We were actually shopping for a little girl for a birthday gift for her. So, this is what happens when I go shopping. One of my challenges is I always have to look really close to the tags and they're really hard for me to see. But I also want to encourage you guys to please stick around because not only are we at Walmart, obviously, here, but we are going to be going to Target. And yes, we are going to be looking for that new manufactured, quote unquote, reborn doll that people have been going gaga over. I've seen everywhere. And we're going to see if we can't find it over at Target later. So stick around for that. But yes, looking here, just looking, Raven ultimately is this very, very helpful wife. And that outfit I'm holding right there, that thing is super soft. You'll actually get to hear me talk about it later. But yeah, during the video, we kind of go all around here. And yeah, we already had done our groceries. So we're obviously like kind of trying to get done and get out as soon as we could. I thought about including the audio from this video, but you can kind of hear a little bit of the music playing in the store, and I don't want to get a copyright strike. Unfortunately, even though some of the audio was pretty good, yeah, I didn't want to. But I appreciate Raven helping me out here. And again, I'm looking, Raven is so much better at this. You guys will actually see a little bit later on that she is way, way better at finding stuff than me and looking through different outfits. And one of the big things that I noticed, especially Walmart, I didn't look in the baby section at Target while we were there. We were just there to look for that specific doll. But I noticed that they don't have a lot of, they certainly don't have any preemie sizes. They start at some newborn, but most of it starts at like the 0 to 3, which to me, a lot of it at that point starts to almost fit Penny, which is my toddler doll. I really struggle seeing those tags. So I'm glad she's there because I kind of look weird trying to look at the tags and all of that. Anyway, so we're just kind of going. I'm mostly just interested in trying to find newborn sizes today. That was the goal. In addition to buying a gift for a 2-year-old little girl, which we did a little bit later on. I just didn't film that part because I figured you guys probably just be interested in the reborn outfits that I picked out. But yeah, this is me trying to go through. And there's Raven. You can see her. She's like, go over there. Like, she already knows. Fun fact about Raven, she actually used to work as a online grocery shopper for Walmart for years. So this was actually her store too. She worked at this exact store. And so she kind of knows where everything was, at least as of last December when she left there. So I'm like, wait, why are you putting me over here? Because this stuff's like way too big. But there were a lot of really cute outfits there. And you'll see in just a little bit, but they already had fall outfits out. And I always try to find stuff on clearance, and basically, like, nothing was on clearance. In Iowa, where I live, we actually have 1 weekend a year. It's a tax-free weekend. So clothes and shoes, things like that, school supplies, all of that is sales tax-free. I'm like, I give up. Help me. But those of you guys who live in a sales tax-free state, lucky you. But in Iowa, it's between 6 and 7% usually in most places. Everyone's already thinking about having me get some stuff for fall, and I'm like, not there yet. If it were on clearance from last year, then yeah, I might look at it. But no, I'm not interested in doing the fall stuff yet. But Raven is just so much better at going through this stuff than I am. And thanks to Junior for being cooperative for the most part. And then Raymond sees me filming her. She did not want to be filmed. But her and I have this little cat and mouse game that we play with that. No, she's good. You could see how focused she is. This is one thing I'll say about my wife. When she's looking for something, she like looks. She is very good at finding stuff. And yeah, that one right there, that was a really pretty outfit. I liked that. It was super soft, real thin. I was looking for clothes that you could wear anytime. I don't have a lot of newborn size stuff for my smaller babies. Most of my stuff is 0 to 3 or even 3 to 6. I might even have a couple 6 to 9, but I typically just buy that. I like that one too. That was really cute. But wait until you see the price on that sucker. For that one outfit, it was, I kid you not, 15 bucks. Look at that. That's insane. And I commented in the video, I'm like, I remember when clothes for babies were like 5 bucks and you could get like a bunch. And I should look at garage sales. I don't know if I like trust the condition in some of those, but if you guys know of places that have really good deals on baby clothes, otherwise I typically buy a lot of Carter stuff. Like I like that brand because it washes well and it doesn't shrink. But this looks so cute. I can't wait. I'm trying to decide if Penny will fit in that or maybe I can get Evelyn to fit in it, but I gotta put that outfit on a baby soon. But yeah, at this point, yeah, I already have a little bit and I'm probably spending way too much money. There's Raven hiding. And then Junior's just being a copycat. I swear I shop with children, y'all. But anyway, there is one little outfit I cut away here pretty quick and I'll show it here in just a second. But anyway, we're going to come back to the studio, to the Strong Hands Reborn Dad nursery studio, and I'm going to show you guys the overall haul. And actually, I'm going to show you in just a second, real fast before I do that, us going into Target. So stick around for that, okay? There it is. Yep, that was another one I got. All right, guys, see you in a second. And here we are at Target, and we found them. That one is, I thought this was so funny. This was Olivia, is the doll's name there, which is funny because we just gave away little Livy. Anyway, let's go to the Strong Hands Reborn Dad nursery now. And I can't wait to show you guys the haul and everything we got, including that baby, which I'm going to talk a whole lot more in just a second. We are back home, and no, this is not another addition to the Strong Hands Reborn Dad collection. This is going to be a gift, but you've probably seen this baby all over social media, especially in the Reborn doll community. This is Target's new faux reborn doll, I guess. I guess we're going to call it a manufactured doll. I don't know what else to call it, but no one's really talked about the brand behind it. And I thought I would just show this is made by a company called KALO. I have never heard of this brand before, like ever. So I don't know anything about it. Obviously, these are meant for toys. However, a lot of people in the Reborn doll community have been talking about, wow, this is a really great $25, doll. We did buy this for a toy. This is going to go to a 2-year-old, actually, even though I know it says 3, but I think with parental supervision, it'll probably be fine. So everyone's been talking about this. And I think what people are really most interested in, obviously, to me, this still looks much like a toy doll, although it does have some nice wrinkles, I guess, but there's basically no detailing at all in this doll. So I don't think anyone's trying to claim this is going to be someone's collector doll. But I have seen people talk all about how they could actually reborn this doll. And I mentioned in a previous video how most artists don't typically do reborn customs of manufactured dolls. But I think maybe this one could be an exception. One thing I want to note is the limbs are soft. This feels like vinyl to me, but the face, that is like a hard plastic. It is a very different texture. So I don't know, but there's no squish in the, it even just slides. Yeah, it is. This is a hard vinyl or plastic kind of feeling doll to me. So, but what's really drawing people to these is this puffed out belly. It is a weighted doll. It's very rare to see this for a toy style doll. So I thought I would just mention that. I like Carters. I'm kind of addicted to them because the clothes wash really well and they don't shrink and they fit as intended, especially on the Reborn dolls. So I got this. This is like a really soft fleece. It feels almost silky. And for me, I like clothes when I'm holding a Reborn doll that are soft. I like the texture. So big part of touch, because I can't see that good, is how things feel. So I got this sleeper, very cute. Love it. I like the off pink, this kind of salmon color. So very cute. And yes, I do take the hangers from the store and I do keep them. I do use them actually because it's really hard to find baby hangers anyway. Here's another sleeper I got. Again, this is newborn. I try to buy newborn or preemie. They tend to fit most of my dolls. I prefer the fit a bit snug, especially for the vinyl dolls. I'll get a size or two bigger for the silicone babies just so that it looks better to them. But anyway, so this one was another one that I got. I thought this was really cute. It looks like it's got the fold over sleeves so you can kind of cover them up. I wanted clothes that I can wear or have them wear any time of the year. So I thought this was super cute. Up next is this. This one is so cute. It's a short sleeve tank top outfit. So I'm gonna have to be a little careful on which dolls I put this on because most of my dolls are not full body silicone. I'm gonna see if Evelyn can wear this one. I think it'll fit her. I know it's not gonna fit Penny. Penny is too big, but I don't have another doll. Livy was kind of that little middle doll, but now she's off to her new home. And I'm going to make a quick video. One of the families has already said that we can share a thank you video that they made for Strong Hands Reborn Dad. And I'm hoping to share that with you guys a little bit later on. But yeah, this outfit is really cute. And I mention this all the time, but I actually don't, even though I have mostly girl dolls, I typically don't just get pink. Look, Penny's still in her yellow summer dress right now. And then, yeah, Evelyn's got her little pink outfit on, but it's not like loud pink. None of the dolls right now are in something super loud and pink. All right, last thing. I like this one. This was my favorite pick out of everything. Look at this, guys. Isn't this so cute? I love the little elastic down here, the way it'll fit. I love this outfit. It looks so classic. I remember, like, this was a thing, like, when I was a kid for little girls to wear. And I like to see that style kind of coming back, but I like this. This is so soft. The material is great, and it looks just cute. It's understated cute, I think. In case you guys are wondering, all of this was at Walmart. So Modern Moments, which by Gerber. So definitely more of a premium. I think I paid 15 bucks for this. So just FYI, 0 to 3 months. Rarely do I ever buy like a 3 to 6 month. I almost buy preemie, newborn, or 0 to 3. So, but anyway, that was my haul. So was it fun watching me go out shopping today? Is this something you guys would like to see more of? I'm happy to try to do it more. I just don't go clothes shopping for the babies all that much. I only have a few now of babies to actually buy for, but I would love to hear your feedback. Again, this is my first time going shopping and taking you guys along for what that looks like when we do actually shop for the reborns. Although in fairness, this was a little bit more than just shopping for the reborns. We were actually buying for a gift for little girls. It was still fun though. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much. And remember, strength looks different here on Strong Hands Reborn Dad. See you guys next time. Bye-bye and God bless.